Hi everybody, lovely to see you. I haven't been live on my channel for a while, and it's because my diary has just been so full. But I decided it's Good Friday here in the UK, and I decided to spend a little bit of time with you because we are slap bang in the middle of eclipses. We're in eclipse season, and we have just recently had the solar lunar eclipse in Libra, and it is the South Node. So, what have you eclipsed out of your life, and what are you thinking about bringing into your life as we go into the solar eclipse in Aries? So, Aries is really about the me, the I, and it's driving forward. There's also a really cool thing about this that is about the Chiron aspect. So this is about the wounded healer. Now, whenever I look at that in people's charts, I can see where their mission is really led. And what's really interesting is that I've actually got my children's book coming out very soon, and it is this solar eclipse lands in my fifth house, and this is very much about children, about creativity, and about sharing something of myself. Well, my Chiron is at 3 degrees of Aries natally. So what's transiting is actually Chiron in Aries. So it's transiting my natal as well as being a solar eclipse. So it's no mistake that the universe lined up for me to finalize the illustrations with the illustrator to do with my children's book this week. So hopefully within those 2 weeks, when the solar eclipse comes out, which is on the 8th of April, that's when we'll have a publishing date. So it's so interesting how astrology works in your life. But one of the reasons why I wanted to talk to you about that was because you may have noticed that there are lots of the parts of you that are coming up and showing you parts of the wounded bits, right? And these wounded bits are all perfect. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just bits and pieces that are being shown to you now in your world, in your life, in your body that no longer serve you. And so as we step into this new beginning of Aries, which is very much about starts, it's the first sign of the zodiac, so it's new beginnings, it's new starts, and it's in destiny because it's in the North Node. So it's like, where am I driving forward to? Parts of you are having to be let go of. Now, one of the things about that is that we are also really looking at, who am I? Who am I in this world? How does my am I affect others? So the I and the others, very much this Libra others and relationship to others, and Aries ourself. So relationships to others and ourselves. Okay, so what has been happening for you in your life? What have you let go of, and what would you like to eclipse into your life? Okay, so let's do some meditation. Let's really connect in with our higher self. We have to remember that our higher self, let me go on to my live and see if anybody's live, and I'll say hi to you. There we go. Say hi if you're here on live. One of the things that is really important is to give ourselves compassion. And another thing that's really important is to remember that this spark of light that we are right now is just a tiny, tiny part of us. And that the bigger part of us, the true truth of us, is actually what's called, and some people call it, our oversoul. So our oversoul is, I suppose we could say, is in spirit. So we are in spirit as well as being here in this earth plane. So just take a moment to kind of think about that. So there's not any separation between our multi-dimensional self, which is all the sum of the parts of all of the experiences we've ever had, in this now moment. Okay, so this physical body is just a vehicle for this spark of light that chooses to be human right now. Okay, so this human part of us is actually on a journey to share our spark of light. So what did you need to eclipse out, depending on where Libra is in your chart, of course, and what do you need to eclipse it in? So we're going to do some healing work today on the part of us that feels wounded, okay? And I think it's really important because we're in between these eclipse cycles. So, oh, let me see. Hi, Scotty. Oh, lovely. Lovely to see you here, Scotty. Thank you. So let's go into our heart. Let's connect into our higher self. And let's just go into the silence, okay? So the way that I do this is I like to take a deep breath in through my nose and hold for as long as I can and breathe out. So just do that for a few times. And as you're doing that, you're connecting in deeply with your higher self. And I'm just going to talk, but you continue to breathe in, hold and breathe out, but hold as long as you possibly can that's comfortable for you. And I want you now just to, as you're breathing, just imagine that you're bringing that oversoul, that incredible light that you are. So imagine a big ball of light. You're bringing it down through your crown and into your body. Okay. And just feel that light flooding the whole of your body. Feel that light flooding the whole of yourself. And expand that light out. Good. And then I want you to imagine that, and you can return your breath to normal now. Imagine that underneath your feet you've got this beautiful earth star. And it's grounding you into Mother Earth. Good. And then I want you to imagine that there is a beautiful soul star above your head, connecting you to all that is. Good. And you should feel a sense of alignment now. And then there's something else you can do to feel even more aligned. Say these words: I'm fully aligned with my consciousness, mind, body, soul, freedom. You might find yourself taking a deep breath in that moment. Amazing. Good, good, good. Okay. So I want you now just to invite in all of your guides and angels. We'll call our councils in. And just feel this sense of energy around you. And then I want you just to invite them to step out. And then invite them to step in. So you get this sense that you can kind of get a signature, a feeling of a signature around you. Okay, good. So I want you just to keep your hands on your heart. And I want you to think about a particular area in your life that perhaps something is coming up for you, that you know you're being triggered or you're being guided to heal. So just take a few moments as you connect into your higher self. So just connect into your higher self and ask, what part of my life is showing up where I need to heal? Okay. And then I want you to ask that part of you, that aspect of you, to be present. Because we know that today is never today. It's always the sum of the parts of before, playing out in this now moment. So we're going to invite all of those aspects. You may have many, you may just have one. So let's just invite them to be present. Good. And now we're going to give some compassion. Okay. So I want you just to say to these aspects, to these parts of you, exactly these words, okay? So I want you to say, I'm so sorry that you feel that you're doing this all on your own. And take a deep breath each time. I'm so sorry that you feel a sense of separation to the others. I'm so sorry that you shut down a bit of your heart to keep yourself safe. I'm so sorry that you forgot you had incredible guides and angels with you at all times. I'm so sorry that you folded your wings away. I'm so sorry that it didn't feel safe to share your light with the world. I'm so sorry that you forgot you are a divine being of light, choosing to be human, and that you have everything you need to carry out your mission. And then I want you to say to all of those little aspects, I'm so honoured that you're here today so that we can heal together. And I want you to imagine that you're bringing all of those aspects into your heart, integrating within you. And I'm just hearing a tone, so I'm just hearing, sometimes light language comes through, sometimes it's a tone. So just receive this and allow the integration to happen. And take a deep breath. Now, just connect in with how you feel about that situation in your life, how you feel about yourself, how you feel about the other, and just notice how it feels in your body. You may start to feel a bit more at peace, and you may notice that you don't have those thoughts anymore. So just to explain to you that actually what we're doing there is we are healing an aspect of ourselves. And so it's an aspect of ourselves that did not receive what it needed in that moment. And it may have been many moments, right? So as we are giving compassion to that part of us, we are healing ourselves. And what's really important is that no one is a healer for us, okay? So quite often we're told that we need to find a healer, but actually we are facilitators, and sometimes it is really helpful to have somebody to hold space with you and facilitate your healing journey. But it's also really important to remember that you are your own healer, okay? So if you're ready to heal and you're ready to release, then you find someone that holds space for you and facilitates that healing. But it's important not to hand over your power to somebody else, okay? So, the journey this weekend. I am going on a shamanic medicine healing journey. Now, this is the 4th time actually that I'm doing this. It happened upon me. It definitely wasn't something I was looking for. And this is the thing with the universe, how the universe lines up for us when there is something that is for our highest and best good. Okay, so maybe you've stumbled upon this video because it's for your highest and best good to do some compassion work and really remember who you are and why you're here in this world, and to give that heart to yourself. So listening to this, letting you know that actually I am really interested to see what happens this weekend on this medicine journey. It's a beautiful retreat with a tribe, an Amazon tribe, and I'm looking forward to immersing myself in this healing journey. And I will check back next week and let you know how it goes. It's actually Easter weekend here. It's Good Friday here, and we have, I think many people celebrate Easter, but some people celebrate other things. So just to wish you a happy Easter. There are many ways that you can work with me. So I have galactic crystal healing chambers. And these chambers you can find on my website, susankennard.co.uk. But essentially you can step into any of the remote chambers that you feel drawn to. And you can choose to be in it a month, you can choose to be in it for longer than a month if you would like. And it's a really good way. For example, there's one on money, abundance, soulmates, our mission, joy, freedom, and there's lots. There's animal one, there's children ones as well, and there's one that you can gift anybody, and that is called Universal Love. That's the only one you can gift anybody. So there's the chambers. There's also my private soul coaching. So if you would like to work with me for 6 months intensively, where I do a session with you each month, and you're also part of my soul family, my soul's mission membership, you might like to do that if you're ready to step onto an intense journey and really heal every area of your life. So it's not just about living your mission, it's also about your health, your finances, your relationships, and your relationship massively to yourself and why you're here. Okay. There is my Soul's Mission membership where you can step in, and it's a monthly membership where we meet 5 times a month. It's always recorded as well, so if you can't make it live, it's always recorded. You get an opportunity to work with me one-to-one as well if you would like to, and you get an opportunity to step into the chambers half price. If you are a private soul coaching client, you get all of the chambers for any amount of time you would like, and that's all part of it, and so does your family. So the whole of your family and you get to be in any chambers for as long as you would like. You can be in all of them if you want to be. That's part of that. So in the soul family you get those half price, so you can be in as many as you like, and you can purchase those for your family as well. What else do you get? If I'm on a show, you get to be part of the masterclass as a gift from me. You get to trial all of my new things. So my soul family get to be my guinea pigs for anything that I want to bring out to the world. That's really fun. The other way that you can work with me is I have got an up and coming advanced channeling class. Now, it's not for people that do not know how to work with their guides, or haven't actually understood the journey of being a channel and working with your guides. So it's for people that already do that already perhaps are mediums or so on, and I'm really taking you on a deep, intense journey. I've been a channel for a long time now, and I really want to take people to the next level. So perhaps you want to channel your book, perhaps you want to channel healing, perhaps you want to channel speaking. This is the place to be if that's what you want to do, if you really want to step into your purest channel. So we'll be working with the Ascended Masters, we'll be working with the Galactic Councils and our higher self. So it's going to be a 9-week journey. You get a private session with me as well if you want, and we really work on an intense level. It starts on April the 22nd, and you can pop over to my website. I think Wendy has put it on the website. If not, it's on my newsletter, and to be on my newsletter you just go over to my website and put your email address in. You get a free video course, you get meditations, and it's just susankennard.co.uk. Last thing, if you haven't watched 5 Minute Frequency, which went out this morning, every single Friday morning there is a 5-minute video where I get to do channeling or light language or healing, or I put you in a chamber or something like that. So you might like to subscribe to this channel and like it, that'd be amazing, and share it with anyone you feel that would like to really align to who they are. And yeah, definitely check out the 5 Minute Frequencies. I will try and come on more live. I'm just a little bit busy at the moment with lots of client sessions, and once I've kind of finish those probably more into April, I'll be able to come live more often. The other thing that I'm really excited about, not only my children's book, The Guardian Wings, coming out soon, so children can remember who they are, but also I am recording my video course, which is based on my book. Let me see if I can find my book, Awaken the Light Within Your Heart. Let me just show it if you haven't got it. It's a channeled book. There we go. I won the Hay House Writers Competition in 21. It was produced in 2022, and all the processes in the back of the book are part of a course that I've run for many years. So I decided to actually record it as a video learning self-healing course. So that's going to be recorded very soon. I think we're recording that in May, and so that will be out by the summer. So if you're interested in that as well, just keep a lookout, because I really feel it's time to share that information. And it'll be like I'm with you in your lounge or whenever, wherever you do this work, I'll be with you, taking you through each process and guiding you through it. Okay, what else do I want to say? I've been invited to speak at an event in New York, and Women in Leadership. So I'll be holding a workshop. I'll tell you a little bit more about that as it comes up. It's in July, so I'll tell you about that a little bit more when I've got the details, but that will be fun. I'm going to Switzerland in May. I'm going to Joe Dispenza's weekend retreat with my very good friend Roshni. She's coming with me, and so we're going to immerse ourselves in that beautiful energy of the science of healing, which is right up my street. So I'm looking forward to that. Anything else? Let me just ask the guides. Yes, so because we are within this eclipse energy, really take time for you. If your body is showing you a message, it's because your soul is talking to you. So remember that your body is a barometer for your soul, okay? So your body is speaking to you because your soul is talking to you via your physical vehicle, okay? So if you're going through something, allow your body to go through it. Remember that your body does never do anything against you. We don't fight things, we don't battle things, we just love the cells and we love ourselves. A bit of a play on words there, but we love ourselves because our cells are part of who we are. We are not killing ourselves, we're not trying to eradicate something, we're choosing to love it, okay? And if any of you are going through a difficult situation and you need some support, understanding about the message, what your body is trying to show you, there's two ways you can do that. My free video course has got a video on it connecting with the messages in your body, or have a private session with me, okay? You can find that on my website as well. It's called Ascension Path Session, okay? So it's where we go through, I get to see into the body, I get to see what's going on. The guides will come in and talk to us and do any healing that needs to happen, all right? So you are ready if you have that session and you are healing yourself, and I will facilitate it for you and bring through that energy. All right, my loves, it's really good to see you here, and I'm just going to check if anyone's live. Oh, wow, Linnell's on here, and Sarah, you're so welcome, and Scotty, thank you so much. And please share this if you feel it will help somebody else. Much love, and I'll see you when I come on the next live and let you know how my shamanic healing retreat went. Much love for now.